Momo from Dandadan. So, landscape page, pencil eraser, hit pause, we'll go too fast. Are you watching Dandadan? It's quite good. First 2 episodes are good. I like the animation. Putting a lot of effort into it. So, let's draw Momo. Portrait over, head, center, go. So up over to the right, center point of my page is about here. Eyes are just above halfway, a little bit along this line. And we go typical anime eye. So we go diagonal first. Big female eyes, right? And it curves over the top, right? And these can be quite thick and heavy lines, but we'll sketch in sort of the rough shape first. Curves around like this, right? So the top one's real curvy. And the bottom one, there's barely a bottom. Looks like just something here in the middle, right? Now we have to kind of thicken up the top eyelid, so we want it to be a fair bit darker. So we're gonna go sort of just make it a bit heavier, right? Right, and she's big eyelashes, so we're gonna start about here and just add as many as we can fit, really. Right, and then the iris, so big, like they're like reddy brown sort of eyes. Big circles sort of there like that, right? Pupil inside. Like so. And sometimes they do black along the top, but I'll let you decide if you want to do that. Like they do a black shadow up here, or sometimes it's just the darker shade of brown along her pupil. So it's kind of a personal preference as to whether you want to do that. So she has unusual eyebrows, so they're kind of square, like up here. And she always looks kind of mad. Hatching just along the end. Boop, boop. And then, does she have eyelid line? Yes, I think she does. So like, just coming down underneath her eyebrow. Bit of an eyelid line, like so. Now we go over and do the same thing the other side. So just diagonal. And then across. And curves down. It's kind of spiky at the front here. Okay. And we'll thicken this up in a sec. We'll just get the bottom eyelid line, kind of like this one. Now we have, I think her head is slightly tilted, so probably diagonal like that, not like perfectly straight. And then we'll just thicken this up. A bit heavy here. I'm just gonna make that a bit skinnier. So just want it to be a bit pointier on the ends, that's all. And then, so eyelashes, Again, she's a hair spike that comes across, but we'll add, we can draw over them. And then her big circular eye. Like so, and then pupil in the middle. Angry eyebrow. That's just like a rectangle. She has like little lines just on the ends of them. And then eyelid line. Like so. So her hair like covers the bridge of her nose, so we can just see nostrils in there. And then her mouth, pretty like flat, sort of grumpy kind of mouth, just there. And then the chin. There. So proportions of things, right? I'd say pupil to nose, about the same as nose to chin. So we're in standard human proportion. Center of the eye to the nostrils, about the same as nostrils, bottom of the chin. And then nostrils to the bottom lip, about the same as bottom lip to chin. Okay, so we go for the jaw then. Like so. Same on the other side. And we're like, see at the edge of her eyelashes there, that's where it changes direction and goes up towards her ears. And in this anime, I think they connect the jaw to the ear. So I think it connects to the ear, to that little bump that you have here. I think it's called the tragus. So it connects to the actual ear bone in there. And then she has like hair, like sideburns, just like right beside it, right? So like a little V. So say like here. Right, and that's like her sideburn. And then her ears come out from there. Right, and then this, on this side, it goes underneath her hair, so you can't really make it out, right? She's got like a hairline coming down there somewhere. And just a couple more ear lines inside. Earrings. Right, so her fringe then. So she has long sort of hair spikes just coming across the nose, right? And like another one crisscrosses kind of underneath this one. And then this goes this way, I think. And then I think we have another one that crosses over that one, that way somewhere. Texture lines in there. And then her hairline on this side, we can just see these zigzag sort of lines coming around there. Okay. So difficult enough hairstyle now. So take your time. So this one goes like in behind. Some of them go in behind other ones, right? So this goes down kind of long and then back up. It's a real long one. And then here, like going up that way. Couple more coming across here. Okay, and then this comes up in behind that one with like some more sort of lines in here, and then that way, going up there. So that like goes up around her head then. So another bit behind her ear, another little spike sticking up here, and then there's like some bumps in the middle of her head where her hair parts, and then we go back down to there. So lots of sort of textures and stuff coming down this way. And then this side goes behind the ear. We've got like some lines behind here. So one side on top of the ear, the other one over. Like some textures, and then there's like an individual one just sticking up here. Brown. Okay, that was trickier than I thought. She's tricky enough hair to draw. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so earrings, just sort of hanging down, kind of discs, kind of floating. Like ellipses, skinny circles, just hanging down here. This one seems to just touch the hair on this side. And then give it an edge. Like that. And then her neck comes down this way. And her school, I think it's a school uniform, her collar comes down like that. And then we go around for the choker. Right, and then the collar kind of like this goes around the neck. It's got little folds on it, and buttons and stuff. And then her shoulders just go down that way, and like her hand is on her hip on this side, so her shoulder kind of sticks out a bit more. Another hair spike there I missed. So her shoulder kind of goes out longer this way. So it's like her elbow sticks out and then it goes onto her waist. And there's like all these folding sort of lines. And then a red bow tie or ribbon. Just hanging down here somewhere. And that goes underneath her shirt collar. Pink cardigan. There's sort of an edge to that. Shoulder lines there. Some more hair sort of textures in there. Okay, Momo from Dandadan. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.